Hello everyone, I'm back. Today I'm going to tackle the big dog. I'm going to talk about Ronald Reagan. Now in the Republican world, it goes God, Jesus, Reagan, Moses, Reagan again. So this is a big one. For some reason, everyone's got this big illusion that Reagan was just the greatest guy ever. I think history is going to prove that he was probably one of the 5 worst presidents we've ever had. Now that's saying an awful lot because how much he is loved. And I'll be honest, I voted for him. I was young and naive, and now I realize it's a stain on my soul that I'll probably never be able to get rid of. What Reagan did that was so cool is when he bombed Gaddafi, everyone thought, man, that's it. This is the coolest thing there ever was. And it was cool, and I was juiced up too, but I was young. And you tend to get juiced up over things like that. But now that I'm older and I can step back and I can take a look at what actually happened under Reagan's administration, it was awful. He did things to this country that we'll never recover from. Everyone thinks he was this great war hawk. Well, under Reagan, we had terrorist attacks against Americans throughout the world on 11 different occasions. 466 Americans died from terrorist attacks while Reagan was president. Do you know how many that he had tracked down and taken care of? 0, not a one. Then let's go ahead and look at Reagan, the guy who is going to shrink government. That's his big deal. Well, government rose 6.5% under Reagan. It's raised 4.5 under Obama and only 1.3 under Clinton. So the Republicans always say, oh yeah, we're going to shrink government. And Reagan shrunk government. Well, no, that's not true at all. But the worst thing that Reagan did, the thing that has haunted us ever since he did it and still haunts us and probably always will, is he was the first one that really preached debt doesn't matter. As long as you're making money, it don't matter how much debt we incur. Under Reagan, the debt rose by 300%. 300%. When you think about it, that's mind-boggling. And this is the guy that everyone just thinks, oh no, yeah, he's the guy that he brought down debt and all that. No, that's not true. That's a big lie. He didn't go after people that attacked us. He grew the size of government tremendously. And he preached the gospel that debt doesn't matter. As long as we're making money, who cares how much debt we have? So there's a lot of lies about Reagan that are out there. You know, I do want to give the Republicans their propers on one thing. They are masters of taking lies and making them sound like truths. They did that with Reagan, and they do it all the time. They're really good at that. Well, that's just the way, that's their thing. That's what they do. Now, as for Reagan, where can you find these facts? Where am I coming up with these? They're everywhere. Go to the internet, type in Reagan anything, and you'll find all these facts. Okay, now that I've really stepped on eggs, I better stop. This is Randy reminding you, don't follow the far right to hell.